Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders. Elders of Great Millstone, shalom to the elect, Ba'Shem Rachak Wadash. My name is Jacobo from Plaintables Camp. This elder brother here she just wants to smash, not convert. So, when you deal with a woman, don't think about converting her. That's what the brother's trying to say. That's what the brother's saying. Most of the people you meet on earth, they're of the 2/3. They're not of the or they're not of the elect. All right. Got comments here. Don't say but she don't want to be saved. Let's play the video.
Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, this video is going to be entitled, Stop Trying to Convert 2/3 Women. Stop trying to convert garden tools, which is hoes, bitches and hoes, right? Stop trying to convert niggas from the street, you women. It's not going to work. The gospel is only for who it's for. In the beginning, you saw an intro. In the intro, you saw a video, short video, and I played it several times. And in the video, that video been going around for a little while, but it finally made its way back to me again. It was sent to me by the brother Amawan from Jim Charlotte camp. And I looked at it and I said, yep, I kind of want to touch on it. So in that video, you see a young woman looking like the world, the eyelashes, and, eating some chips. And she put a caption in the video that says, he's trying to convert me to another religion, and all I want to do is smash.
So what religion is she in? She must be a Satanist. Because when you look at her face, like what religion you can dress like, you can look like this. You can look like you striving to be a so-called white woman. You got hair like the white woman, then you got these eyelashes to catch semen when the team exhausting on your face. So what religion is this? He trying to convert me to a different religion, but I'm just trying to smash. So what religion is this? This must be the satanic Christianity, the plantation Christianity, because you can be whatever you want and follow multiple philosophies and still be a Christian. All right, it's the real Christians are the Israelites. All right, that believe and keep the faith customs of Yahweh Shai. All right, those are the true Christians. But the plantation Christianity, you can be whatever you can do whatever you want. So that must be the religion she's in. All right.
You might like the girl and you want her to convert. It's just not going to work. She's not going to convert, okay? The women that the Lord bring into the truth, they'll be the ones to convert. Them women you pick up, you see certain ones. See, Jay, you got a bad habit of doing that shit. Particularly you social media Israelites do it. But even brothers in the truth, sometimes we get simple. And you may do that. You can have high hopes for a woman that you cool with. But overall, you got to understand that it's not for her. Women in the truth, you might understand, you might like a certain individual, a certain man you've been dealing with or whatever. You might want to be a part of the truth, but you can't do it. The Lord got to be the one to do it. So stop trying to convert, particularly to you brothers. Stop trying to convert these garden tools, okay? These hoes. Stop trying to convert these 2/3 ass women. They're not going to get it. Now, that video pissed me off. I realized that here she is sitting on the couch or wherever she's sitting. And you saw an intro. In the intro, you saw a video, short video, and I played it several times. And in the video, that video been going around for a little while from Jim Charlotte camp. Video, you see a young woman and she put a caption in the video that said "Ash." You see? So you have to be mindful. You different brothers out there, you Israelites do it, but even brothers that you cool with, but overall, you got to understand that it's not for her. Women in the truth, you might understand, you might like us. You can't do it. The Lord got to be the one to do it.
This is because that we're under punishment right now, and it happened. The same thing happened to Hosea. Most High told Hosea 1 and 2 is at the beginning of the word of Yahweh by Hosea, or Hawashai, and Yahweh said to Hawashai, "Go take unto thee a wife of whoredoms and children of whoredoms, for the land hath committed great whoredoms, departing from Yahweh." The land is referring to the Israelites. So whoredoms 2181. We have Nawanayum, adultery, fornication, a prostitute. So this is a whore. So he said, have children with a whore. All right, he had 2 children.
So stop trying to convert, particularly to you brothers. Stop trying to convert these garden tools. Okay, these hoes. Stop trying to convert these 2/3 ass women. They're not going to get it. Now, that video pissed me off. I realized that here she is sitting on the couch or wherever she's sitting with this guy. He watching these brothers preach and teach on the highways. And it look like them guys are Wi-Fi. So a simple ass Wi-Fi follower decides he going to play these videos around this woman. And she's sitting on the couch and she took her phone out and basically filmed the video while you sitting there watching it. And she's mocking you. She's mocking the truth. She's saying, you trying to convert me, and all I want to do is just smash. So she's not serious about you. She's not serious about the truth. She doesn't care, and neither should you care. Now, you're going to have old righteous Israelites, oh, come on, brother, that's just no. You have yet to be able to differentiate between you just smashing this chick and the woman that's going to be your wife. Because you understand, Jake understands that sex is marriage. You think that every woman you have sex with now she's your wife. She's not your wife.
Sometimes you might put an olive branch out and say, you don't have to be a whore. But the thing is, they want to be whores. That's the thing, And I'm guilty of that too. They want to be whores. I mean, I don't tell them to be an Israelite, but I try to, say, don't go the way of being a whore. If we have sex and you leave, you're just continuing in your whoredom, and they leave, because that's what they want to be whores. You really can't take the approach like the brother's saying, trying to convert them. Don't put much effort into it. Sometimes I'll give the olive branch. This is the better way, but that's just my thing. This is the better way, you kind of don't do that, do this, but they're going to do what they want to do, I mean, I'm not raising my voice or stressing over them not being whores, because, I don't want, our women to be whores, but they want to be whores, and ain't nothing I can do or a brother can do to stop them from being whores. All right, so we in the same stead because of Hosea, because we committed sin, transgression against the Lord. So now our women are transgression against us and the nation because of their sexual promiscuity. All right. What was that? Adultery, fornication, prostitution. Yeah, they're all pretty much prostitutes. They all have a price. All right. It's a little more to video. Then we'll go to the next video.
Just because you had sex with her, even though sex is marriage. You know why? Because she's an unbeliever. You can't bind an unbeliever with your religion. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. You can't, that's a good point. You cannot bind an unbeliever with the faith. All right. We, conduct ourselves for certain. It's not interesting to them. You saw how she had the face of whoredom. Her whole mind is basically controlled by demonic spirits in the government. All right, you can't convert that. They have to come if they want to convert. They got to come with. They got to be introduced, continue in the faith, convert on their own. The Holy Spirit has to open their mind up and say, yeah, I'm going to follow this man, forever until, we get the new bodies, and then you're going to follow the new man when you get the new body. All right. So it is a futile effort to convert these normie women into the faith. All right. Just have your fun, so to speak, while it lasts. All right. Because they're not women that, tend to stick around. They're kind of women that tend to jump from man to man. All right. And you have to be okay with that. Because you got, needs and everything. But she's interested in doing wickedness. You have to truly take that into your spirit. She's interested in doing wickedness. And she believes that it's not wickedness, it's just normal.
Okay? Now, I want to read you a scripture. Let's just go right to that one. I was going to save this one, but I'll read it now. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 14. It says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
I'll leave that video there. So don't even, try to convert these whores. This is 1 Corinthians 7:16. For what knowest thou, O wife, whether thou shalt save thy husband? Or how knowest thou, O man, whether thou shalt save thy wife? All right, so you don't know. All right, now technically she is your wife, but when she leaves, she becomes a whore. All right, because when you have sex with her, you cleanse her. But if she don't convert and stay with you and she go back out into the world, she becomes a whore. She was clean when she got with you and you start following your direction, but if she leave, she becomes unclean. Her circumcision is made uncircumcision. Her circumcision is made uncircumcision. It says, but as the power hath distributed to every man, as Yahweh hath called every one, so let him walk, and so ordain I in all the churches. And so they haven't been called to be in the faith. They have been called to be with you for a moment and then leave. That's how it goes. You have a baby with them, then they don't like you no more, then they bounce, because they are their mind is conditioned for whoredom, to follow the government and follow the world, the lust of the world. All right, so it's the Apostles video here. So most of you Jake women will not make it.
Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, not many of our women will make it. So this is from the Oscars, which I didn't watch, which is nothing but a ritual to the Egyptian god Ptah. Look it up. It says the Oscars trophy is actually Ptah, the Egyptian god. So this is, I guess she's the woman that she was a supporting actress in the movie The Color Purple, which is that movie, the original movie. I didn't see this one. I'm not gonna spend money to see that bullshit. But the original one I saw, and pretty much it was set up. The man behind it was a small hat, and it was all about to degrade and to demonize, to demonize the Israelite man, and to push, alphabetism. So anyway, I believe she's the one that is a part of it. I don't watch these black movies of mockery. Anyway, so she comes up. This woman got to be 350 pounds. And look at the hair. Now, if this is the same woman in that movie, then she had black hair. So she figured, well, I'm gonna really show out. I'm gonna be as white as I can be. She got what's pomp. Come on, you look like a fucking bill, like a blimp. You have no, you have no what do you call it? Self-esteem. Do you know these crackers are laughing at you behind your back? Where you ever see a Edomite woman at the Oscars or Grammys working down on Wall Street? An Edomite woman with a full head of dreadlocks. You ain't gonna see that shit. You ain't gonna see him with cornrows either. But what does she think? She's Marilyn Monroe? Yo, you Jake should not be at the Oscars, period. If they want to give you an Oscar, let them send it to you. You understand? And you winning an Oscar don't guarantee you any movies, because give you a perfect example. Monique, she got that Oscar for Precious, and then she got blacklisted. Anyway, I'm going to give you a couple of precepts and I'm going to close. So I put in the word lovers. I thought about Jeremiah 4:30, but I said, let me put in the word lovers. And this is what it says. This is Jeremiah 3, verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith Yahweh. So we as a nation, we played the harlot, we played the whore. And you're not supposed to take your woman back, but the Most High is going to take you back, because that goes back to the promise of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which they're known as the fathers of the promise. Jeremiah 4, verse 30. And when thou art spoiled, and this is getting ready to happen, Jacob's trouble, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, meaning paint your face, or wear certain clothes, crimson meaning red, though thou decketh thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rantest thy face with paintings, meaning makeup. And part of what she did was she bleached blonde her hair. Like she's gonna, people are gonna say, oh, you're black? I thought you were a white woman. I mean, look at this, man. She looks like a globe. And you're going to have Jake speaking about this. This shit is an embarrassment, man. This is all to get approval from this man's system. So paintings meaning makeup. Change your hair color. In vain shalt thou make thyself fair or beautiful. Thy lovers will despise thee. They will seek thy life. They go to kill you. And when 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16 come to pass, you're going to hold up that Oscar. They're going to smack that Oscar out your hand and chop your damn head off. I mean, here it is, 2024. When is the cooning going to stop? Oh, Jake, go get on you. Jeremiah 22, verse 20. Go up to Lebanon and cry and lift up thy voice in Bashan and cry from the passages, for all thy lovers are destroyed. 22nd verse. The wind shall eat up all thy pastors, and thy lovers shall go into captivity. Surely then shalt thou be ashamed and confounded for all thy wickedness. Now you got to understand, a lot of these scriptures that you read apply to Israel, But now these scriptures apply to Esau. Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. So a lot of times we'll read scriptures and you say, no, that's talking about Israel. Ain't talking about Esau. Well, now it's talking about Esau. One more precept and I'm going to close. Isaiah 32 verse 8. But the liberal deviseth liberal things. Hey, Jake men, they don't want to. They going with Trump. They want to put black men for Trump, black for Trump, really black men for Trump, Israelite for Trump. And, for years, Jake's voted Democrat, and you got a lot of Jakes that I don't know all the numbers that are so hung up, and tired of, fed up. The word is the term, fed up with the Democratic Party because Jake doesn't get nothing. They vote Democrat every 4 years and they don't get shit, or they get very little of nothing. A little of nothing, which is nothing. And by liberal, and even Trump said, what do you have to lose? He said, and by liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Look, she'll kill you for Esau. As a combination of Esau and Edom. So, and she's going to take that chip. Trust me, she'll be one of the first in line to take that chip. Guaranteed she's going to take that chip. Ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. They ain't letting me. Hey, anytime you got certain Israelite groups out there, majority of the time, you got Jake and the Jake woman, but mainly the Jake woman, they're the ones that curse you out the hardest. These women that are following after Vocab Malone, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy every last one of them. And then you Christians out there, the majority of you, you're going to take that charagma. That's what it all boils down to. That's the great time of testing in Revelation 3 verse 10. So rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. Now it says many days of a year. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the vintage that this man gives you. The word vintage comes from the word vintage, which is the grapes. The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. And that somebody gonna smack that blind wig off your head. Because you got a little bit of hair, you done straighten it out with the hot comb, you done put extensions on that shit to make it look long, like you some goddamn Marilyn Monroe. 12 verse. They shall lament for the teats. Now, when you look up the word teats, it's the word tits, which is Hebrew. The Hebrew word. Matter of fact, let me do this. The Hebrew word there is shad. Now you had T.D. Jakes and a couple other preachers say that al-shadya means tit. Doesn't mean tit. The word shadya means demon. Shad, it means tit or teats. So here it is, 12th verse, and I'm going to close on this. They shall lament for the teats, nourishment, money, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. You know, you got wine, you're doing good. Give you one more precept. What is that? Amos 7. Close, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, a harlot for who? Esau, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. This is America, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. That's the uttermost end of the earth, because you know Gad, the northern kingdom, and then you had the kingdom of Judah. They were all eventually, you know, came over here or was brought, brought over here against their will, the various wills of our people. So we're getting ready to get delivered now. But she ain't gonna make it. Trust me. She was born upon this earth to appease Esau. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.
Yeah, when you go to Second Ezra 16:33 says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. That's referring to our people. All right, mainly those three tribes. They ones that promote not having men to lead them. They lead themselves, and they're led by Satan and by the state. Having no husbands, their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. So women need help. They need husbands, and if they don't have husbands and help, they're going to perish. All right, so I'll leave that there. Hope you edified. Shalom.